It is right now 8:43. Still ahead, we're talking about keeping our dogs happy and healthy. Why vets say we should get them a flu shot. A local veterinarian and his pup join me right here in the studio coming up next. They give us unconditional love, so we need to give it right back, right? It is National Responsible Dog Owner Month, a time dedicated to making sure your dog is up to date on exams, vaccinations, and also gets plenty of playtime. Chicago-based veterinarian Dr. Tony Kremer of Kremer Veterinarian Services here this morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning.
Who did you bring with you today?
This is my dog, Anya. She's a rescue that we got through Help Save Pets, the organization that we run to find homeless pets homes through all of our animal hospitals.
Our dog Theodosia's a rescue, too. I think they're the best.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, let's talk about, it's the time when we humans are supposed to be getting our flu shots, but you say we should get flu shots for dogs?
It's so important because with this being kind of an awareness month about responsible pet care, it's a really good time to kind of get on my soapbox and bring this up, because being a pet lover and loving your pet to death like a family member is not the same thing as being a responsible pet owner. Being a responsible pet owner, you need to be aware of what's out there, what are the threats to your pet, and if you either get your own education or get to the vet more often, that's how we're going to fix this problem. And the flu has been basically an epidemic here for almost 4 years off and on, to the point where it's closed down facilities like daycares and grooming places and all that kind of thing. So it's something that is the vaccine is 100% basically a way to prevent this. And we only have probably about 1% of the population that is actually vaccinated for flu right now, and we'll never end this epidemic if we don't get a higher number of pets actually vaccinated.
I know what happens to me if I get the flu. What happens to my dog?
Well, the thing about it is it's you know, for a person, it's kind of like you get it, it might reduce your symptoms, you might not catch it, but for dogs, the flu is a rough deal. When they get this flu, they're in the hospital, they're on fluids, and some pets have even succumbed to this virus, and so it's way more of a devastating disease for pets or for dogs than it is for people.
So we should get the flu shot now?
Flu shot now. There are 2 strains. Make sure we talk to your veterinarian that you want to get both strains. Both strains are in the same shot now, so it's a lot easier. Okay. Dogs get 2 shots about 2 weeks apart, and then a once-a-year booster, and that protects them. So
it's National Responsible Dog Owner Month, which I think should be happening all year long, don't you?
It's true, and you know, and a lot of the things are just, you know, I don't think people don't do these things because they're not pet lovers. They just don't know, and so getting the education out there is important. There are certain vaccines that, other than flu, that are really important in this area, like Lyme disease and leptospirosis, which are disease people can catch. So these are things that pets really should have. Heartworm prevention is something super important that I would say only about 30% of pet owners do for their pets, and it's something that we see in the hospital all the time, and we really want to do a better job at making sure pets don't catch these diseases.
And also, what about just health and fitness, keeping them active?
That is, well, you know, and something like this, there's a lot of things that are even free. Spend more time with your pet, take them for walks, give them more love. Those are the easy things, and that makes their life more enriched, for sure. And ours as well. It's a good day to go to the dog park, too. By the way, Theo got her lepto and Lyme vaccine last week. Good for you. So I'm on it. For more information, go to animalcareinfo.com. You can find out more about Kremer Veterinarian Services there. Dr. Kremer, thanks so much for being here. Thank you for having us on.